you. In the end, it is Nintendo's responsibility to have a large installed base, to have development tools that help developers and publishers create great content, and essentially create environments where teams like Rockstar can bring their very best content to our platform. And if we do that, hopefully the very best content throughout the entire industry will show up on the Wii U. As a final side note, the word Nintendo was actually a banned word in Grand Theft Auto 5, which means players can't say the word Nintendo to each other.
My name is Nickel, and I want you guys to leave me some suggestions in the comments down below for some games that you think I should do one-off Let's Plays for. I just got back from PAX, and I do have a bit of the PAX pox, which means I'm a little bit sick. But I saw that the #1 most requested thing was for me to do more Let's Plays for the channel, which I've been planning to do for a while, but I just haven't done it yet because I've been working on the Weird Facts series so much. But leave me some one-off suggestions, because
Nico Bellic. Join more Grand Theft Auto.
The following trailer is rated H for honest.
2 years ago, Rockstar Games released Grand Theft Auto 5. 1 year later, they took it online, and it sucked. Now, 1 year after that, you can almost reliably play Grand Theft Auto online. Log on to everyone's favorite good game, made out of a dozen smaller, crappier games, where the police are way too violent, everyone's an asshole, and the songs on the radio never change. Basically life. Enter this nightmare version of GTA 5, where everyone gets to be Trevor, and try to go about your business without
Grand Theft Auto 3.
the cycle of being murdered, respawning, being murdered, respawning, turning on passive mode because you're sick of being murdered, and being murdered anyway. After countless deaths at the hands of 12-year-old nihilists, laugh as Rockstar expects you to work together with them to pull off heists, complicated multi-stage missions that fail if one of you dies, fail if one of you disconnects, and will fail anyway because one guy thinks it's hilarious to spin around and yell the N-word in the middle of a firefight. People are the worst. Create your little criminal from a wide variety of ancestors, and rank up your mini-me to accomplish goals like buying a car, a gun, an apartment, and, that's it. I guess I win, I think. But with over 500 missions, there's no shortage of things to do. Featuring 250 variations of a fetch quest, 250 variations of a car race, Top Fun, the only fun one, and custom missions that have been designed by the GTA Online community, which goes about as well as you'd expect. So, if you love GTA fun, but hated the plot, fast travel, and pausing, you're in luck, because GTA Online is all that, plus waiting in lobbies, watching unskippable cutscenes,
Welcome aboard.
a disorienting first-person mode, and buying car insurance? Auto theft is in the title of the game. I hope someone got fired for this. Starring the following actual steps you have to take to get out of a mission and back into free roam. Waiting for the scoreboard to load. Choosing like, dislike, or no vote. Waiting for everyone else to choose like, dislike, or no vote. Waiting for the timer to count down because one guy didn't choose. Pressing A to continue. Waiting for everyone else to press A to continue. Waiting for the timer to count down because one guy doesn't press A to continue. Waiting for the next job selection to load. And quitting. Forever. Grand Theft Auto Public Beta. Sure, murder is no big deal, but you don't dare run inside someone's house. Because you can't. That would be unsafe.
Help! Help! He's black! Help!
Be sure to subscribe for more honest game trailers, and tell me what you'd like to hear me say in my awesome voice.
Over the years, I have learned that the only way to deal with zombies is to burn them. Literally, I can't even. Oh, can...
Dude. I don't know what the hell I did, but it takes forever for this to load now. I know I need to shut it down. What did I? No. Yeah, because my control fucking thing was still up. Stomach feels like shit. I guess we go back to the video for a few minutes.
So recently I've played a lot of the old Grand Theft Auto games. It made me realize how many bad missions there are. Now when I say bad missions, I don't mean missions that are too hard or something. I mean missions that just waste time or don't really have a place in the game. And of course these are my worst missions. So if you think you can come up with a better list, let me know in the comment section down below. With that out of the way, let's get started. These are the 10 worst missions in Grand Theft Auto. Number 10 is Cherry Poppers from Vice City. Cherry Poppers is an asset you need to complete in order to complete the story of Vice City. You have to ride around an ice cream truck and make 50 sales. It's annoying because you get wanted levels for selling them because of course you're selling drugs in the ice cream. Meaning you always have to sit next to a paint spray, make a couple sales, and then you have to drive off and go to paint spray to lose your wanted level. It makes the entire process even longer. Not difficult, it's just a big time waster.
6,
Looking at
7,
me.
8, 8.
Good. Right over here.
Let me see you work. This way.
Yes, good. Perfect. Cool.
That's how I look, man.
You look good.
Do I look gay?
No. It's very manly.
Number 9 is the Squealer of the Streets from Grand Theft Auto 4. Not only are you forced to listen to Manny blabber on about some bullshit, but it's also a tailing mission, meaning you have to follow someone all the way to the gang hideout and then kill him and his associates. A mission that could have been 2 minutes winds up being 5 to 6 minutes long. Now let me tell you, I fucking hate tailing missions. And you know, I really hated Manny, but now that I think about it, I feel like that was Rockstar's goal, to make you hate him. And if that's the case, well then Rockstar, you passed with flying colors, because Manny was an annoying son of a bitch.
Okay.
What?
Oh. Could you walk out of there just one more time? We need to get the shot just right.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I can put my foot through your face if you like. I don't mind doing that again and again till I get it right.
Easy, Nico. Hey, did it look good? Huh?
Look at you. You dress like a hooker.
Oh, and I guess you two would know what a hooker look like, huh?
You say it like it's a bad thing.
Carl.
Number 8 is the Lowrider mission from San Andreas. Not only is it annoying,
I hate this fucking.
but on PC the controls are inverted and the game doesn't even tell you. So you think you're pressing up, but you're really pressing down. You think you're pressing left, but you're really pressing right. Whoever ported the game over to PC back in the day were really bad at it. The ports were horrible. So thank you for that, Rockstar. This is one of the most retarded missions in San Andreas.
Oh, it was hard on the PSC.
I can get a couple of freestyles. It's OG Loke in the place. You don't want to stop me with a gun in your face.
Yeah, man. Look, shut the fuck up. Maybe I need to do this on my own.
Which leads me to number 7, Life's a Beach. Steal a sound system for OG Loke's house. You're tasked with stealing a van with a sound system in the back. But you can't just go over there and take the van, or kill the owner and then take the van, because you fail the mission. Of course, you have to do a QTE dance section to gain the owner's trust, to get in the van, then you can steal. Thankfully, there's a glitch to bypass this section by using one of your homies to get inside the passenger seat, and then shoot him in the head before he gets out, unlocking the door for you so you can get in and steal the sound system. But this strategy is more difficult than just doing the QTE section.
She's already running with a 300 horsepower engine.
The fiberglass hull, she just shoots through the waves.
She can do like 0 to 60 in 4 seconds flat, dude.
And she can hold like 20 bales of the best Jamaican
Yeah,
smoke
yeah.
right in the hull.
So go ahead, dude. She's ready to fly.
Yo, suit dude, you got a light?
Number 6 is Checkpoint Charlie from Vice City. Recovered drug packages scattered across the ocean. This is another asset that must be completed in order to complete the campaign. This one earns a spot on the list not because of the time limit or the tight corners, but because of the glitches that happen. Mainly, sometimes the packages you're meant to drive through with the boat end up having collisions, so you crash into them and flip over your boat, or go off track and lose time.
Some effort is why my wheels to blow. If I lose those wheels, my rep on the street will be dead. Pick up my car and take it over to the garage on St. Mark's, alright, yo? Let them defuse that. Let them take care of that bomb. The clock's ticking and the wiring is messed up. One pothole too many and that thing could blow. Now move it.
Number 5 is Rigged to Blow from Grand Theft Auto 3. This isn't a campaign mission, but it is a mission needed for 100% completion. You're tasked with driving a gang member's car with a bomb in it all the way to Portland, defusing it, and then bringing it all the way back, making sure you don't damage it at all. The best part is the car can blow up from just hitting a light post. It's so delicate. Never mind having to drive across 3 different islands with the shit AI that like to cut you off for no reason. But also, when you get to the garage, it's so fucking tiny that I swear, like 90% of the time players try to drive the car in there, they end up blowing it up on accident, having to reload your game and do it all over again.
I be heated. Whoa!
Now look here, son.
I remember this one.
I reckon you could help me with it.
I'm no builder.
No, I was thinking more of your demolition skills. Now this here...
Number 4 is Demolition Man from Vice City. A lot of people hated this mission, including me. Now, I didn't find it hard, I just found it annoying, but a lot of people couldn't even beat this mission and thought it was impossible because of the shitty controls for the RC vehicles. You're tasked with flying an RC vehicle carrying explosives into a building to destroy for Avery. Because, you know, Tommy's a badass, you know, he kills drug lords, takes over mansions and all that shit, but you can't just go in there on foot and take care of a couple construction workers with pistols. No. That's too dangerous. He has to get in a van and fly a bunch of shitty RC vehicles into the building.
And there's a time limit.
Probably some of the worst missions in Grand Theft Auto. They do not have a place in the game. Thankfully, this is only needed for 100% completion and not the main campaign. You can skip all of Avery's missions if you're going just for the story.
I'll handle it.
How? I don't know.
Oh, you know what? Just keep him away from me and the children, you low-life, whoremongering asswipe.
Did someone say yoga?
No, I think she said whoremongering asswipe.
Hello, Fabian.
Did somebody say yoga in Grand Theft Auto 5? I'm sure all of you guys hate this mission as much as me. This mission is honestly the most retarded thing I've ever seen. You're forced to use analog stick to do yoga in a video game about killing people. And of course, if you're in the middle of a yoga move and you mess up one little move, you have to start all over from the beginning. And it doesn't help you have your bitch wife and the yogi talking shit about you. The Rockstar did add a shitty feature at GTA 5 which made speedrunning for world records pretty much boring, because everyone uses it to get the world record. But if you fail a mission more than 3 times, or a section of a mission rather, you can skip that section. So thankfully, you could skip the yoga section if you fail it enough times. But it's still just an annoying ass mission. Only Rockstar can force me to do yoga in a video game.
Yoga is the answer, Mikhail. But what is the question?
Why am I such a moron?
We are leaving, and
I ain't got a very big penis. Some girls laugh when they look at it.
Show me.
Show me!
No, I don't want to.
Number 2 is Scouting the Port from Grand Theft Auto 5. This is the most annoying mission in Grand Theft Auto 5. I hated this mission because it takes up so much time. The mission can last up to 34 minutes and nothing but driving around, moving crates, driving trucks from port to port, taking photos, and then finally stealing documents. I get it because Trevor's supposed to be undercover and, you know, not alerting Merryweather that they're gonna rob him later. But why did the mission have to be so fucking long? You can't even run the mission. You're forced to walk in the mission. Climbing up cranes, taking photos, moving crates. The mission is so fucking annoying. It is the worst mission in Grand Theft Auto 5.
So they've been garbage. Then them some pretty strong draw.
Yes, my hero. Carl, he came back and humiliated me. I shall probably turn to prostitution now, where I will be found dead.
Number 1 is Supply Lines from San Andreas. I'm sure most of you guys seen this coming. The RC missions in Grand Theft Auto are the worst missions there are. It has no place in the game, like I said earlier. And now all of Zero's missions are horrible, but I think Supply Lines is the worst. You have to fly an RC plane around San Piero, killing a bunch of Berkeley's delivery boys, but you also have fuel limits, meaning by the time you kill them all and try to fly back, most of the time you run out of fuel and fail the mission. Because Zero can't be fucked to just, you know, drive to the last location of the plane and pick it up. No, if you lose fuel, that's it. Game over. Start from the beginning of the mission. So that was my top 10 worst missions in Grand Theft Auto. What do you think of the list? Do you think there's anything I left out?
Life in Grand Theft Auto 5 is never dull. The vast state of San Andreas plays host to mid-air collisions, savage gunfights, and talking animals in dozens of outrageous missions. we've created a list of the 9 GTA 5 missions that represent the best excitement, humor, and spectacular escapism you can find in Los Santos.
What's that?
A wonderful exercise in absurdity, Risk Assessment is memorable for a single marvelous bit of writing. Franklin meets a barking dog,